Live. You are live. You are live. Hi.
We are live.
We are live. Thank you very much for waiting. Sorry, we're 2 minutes late. That means we had to go.
We were 1 minute. It just turned to
Okay, that's fine. That means we're allowed 1 minute to go over.
We're fashionably late.
Yeah, you're looking very fashionable today, just in general.
Thank you. The only reason is because it's not super cold at the office.
Amen to that.
Now I can wear clothes
Cheers.
that aren't.
Cheers to not scraping car windshields in the morning.
Woo. I'm drinking water instead of coffee because where I am, I have to
explain to our viewers at home what the 75 hard challenge is.
Well,
and also hi Robert,
hi Brian. So we have to drink half our body weight in ounces.
Now, what you're describing the soft 75 challenge. I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying that there's two different.
Yes, there's a hard challenge and a soft challenge, and I went for the soft.
Ashley, our graphic design guru, is very athletic. More the fact that she could probably kick any ass. Excuse my language. She could probably kick anybody's butt in the office. But she issued a challenge to all of us: 75 hard day challenge. So 40 or 75 days of 45-minute, two 45-minute exercises a day. Mm-hmm. One has to be outside. You have to drink a gallon's worth of water throughout the day. Mm-hmm. You have to read 10 pages of nonfiction, and then you have to take a picture of yourself every day for progress.
I haven't taken a picture yet.
Mm-hmm. And then if you have some type of diet like keto or Atkins, you got to stick to that. Hi, Daniel, and hello, Catherine. But so that was the 75 hard, and then you're doing the 75 soft, which is
losing. It's you have to give up one food or drink, but I decided instead of that, I switched it up, and I'm making it. I have to eat a fruit every day. So I had an orange today. And I have to do the half water thing. I have to take a picture, 30-minute workout. So
nice.
We'll update you in a week if any of it actually went through.
I truly considered doing it.
Hi, Neil.
Hi, Neil. Hi, David. Hi, Colby. Hi, Gary. We got the whole gang.
I feel so loved.
Right. Also, shout out. I found out that my whole family apparently watches this, so they account for half of our viewers. So shout out to my Nana and my sister and my mom.
My mom's here too, probably.
But that's probably
Colby
good.
Said he already lost the challenge.
Colby, I was if the starting gates opened up and all the horses run, my horse broke its ankle straight away. It just tripped over a pebble and.
You were the snail, but
I was the snail. Hey, if any of you aren't VIPs, I don't know. If it was thank you to everybody who came to our VIP stream last week, and thank you to everybody who came to the regular retailer stream. We raised a lot of money for our good friends at Heroes Legacy. But also huge kudos and thank you to everybody who joined us in the VIP stream. We had a great time snail racing.
We thought, okay, so we were so excited about snail racing, and nobody else was.
Everyone was poo-pooing it.
And then we did snail racing, and everybody was like, we're never using a random number generator ever again. We're only snail racing.
So I'm very excited for, if you haven't, tune into our next live stream or virtual convention and watch those snails go to town.
The next VIP stream is probably in a while because they're quarterly, but I don't know if you guys liked the snail racing, we'll bring it back for
heck yeah
for just a regular convention.
My dad says that we should
Gary said it was fixed.
We need to get real snails at some point and really up the ante.
Oh, John's here.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
So tell me about your weekend real quick.
We did the same thing.
We did the same thing.
We watched Batman.
Vengeance. I mean, God bless my girlfriend, because all Saturday morning, I was just going around just kind of muttering under my breath, I'm vengeance. I'm the darkness. The night is mine.
It's funny because when I went to see it, we were going to see the 8:45 show. And then And then there were just no good seats left. Like we had to get like the corner seats, and we're like, no, we're too close.
No.
So we ended up going to the 9:15, but we had so much time to wait. So we went to the new Regal bar because there's a bar inside the Regal.
Nice.
I'm very excited.
That's the future of cinema right
there. It
there.
really is, because it's so easy to watch at home and so much cheaper. They got to make it an experience now. So they got to throw bars in. They have coffee bars. It's real fun. But we went and we were sitting at the bar. We had just gotten our drinks. I just signed the check, and the fire alarm went off.
No.
So we had to run outside. We just made it for the movie when the firefighters came back to tell us it was a false alarm.
So wait, like, were you in? So you made it to the theater. You're sitting in your chairs, or
no,
you're still in the lobby? You're
at the bar. We were still at the bar at the lobby, but I found out that my friend was at like a 6 o'clock showing, and he missed the last half hour of Batman and just doesn't know how it ends.
No!
It's so sad.
Like any great film noir, because this Batman is totally film noir. It's like any, like, honestly, watch like The Big Heat or like The Big Combo or Sunset Boulevard, the last 30 minutes. I mean, I guess you could say for any movie, but especially with like film noirs, like it gets hard at the end. And that's kind of like where I knew. Also, no spoilers, anybody in the comment. But
I do love Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah, I'm glad. How the hell have you not seen like any Spielberg movie, but you've seen Sunset Boulevard? I'm not mad because it's a great movie. It's just so out there.
It was a musical, and my friend put it on in high school. It wasn't my high school; it was like a neighboring school. And so I wanted to watch the original, so I watched the original movie.
Gotcha. I love the original movie. It's phenomenal. And yes. What was it? I didn't get small. What was it? The screen didn't get smaller. I was too big. I'll butcher it. Anyway, new Batman. I don't want to talk too much about it because we'll take up the entire show. But you loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it.
Robert Pattinson.
Phenomenal.
I would say his name like Pattinson.
Pattinson. Everybody in the movie was insane. The acting performances were terrific. Paul Dano is a legitimate, like,
he's a psycho. I love him.
Like the kind of even with Heath Ledger as the Joker, he had he kind of says, like, do I look like a guy with a plan? But I mean, his whole thing was very orchestrated in order to bring about the anarchy. So he was driven. And not to say Paul Dano isn't driven, but like the Joker can have or hold like a competent conversation. Paul Dano is like a legitimate psychopath. Like, I don't want to be left. Don't leave me in a room alone with this guy because I don't feel comfortable like that. So kudos to him. Colin Farrell was almost unrecognizable.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But what I really loved was just this was a great year 2 Batman story. Like, I don't think we've seen Batman, having his adventures with, Bale or Keaton, but this was truly like, and it's great. Dave and we were all kind of talking this morning because it's like, it redefines what a superhero movie is, because Marvel and Disney for the last decade have really kind of created a formula of, what defines a superhero movie, what the superhero movie, genre is. Because, it didn't used to be a genre. It just was like, hey, I don't know if you can call it a genre, but the fact was, look at the early 2000s, okay, go back pre-21st century. You have, Superman, the 4 of those. You've got Batman with Michael Keaton. And then you've got any of the terrible, like, made for TV or like straight to VHS, like Marvel movies. So, it's really only been since like 2009 or maybe even a little earlier that, the mold has kind of started to take shape. That's why I was so ecstatic. And I'll quick wrap up because I just realized I've been talking for 2 minutes straight. But like James Gunn's The Suicide Squad was fantastic because he did what he wanted with it, right? Like, it kind of broke that mold. And we kind of talked a little bit about this at the office about how, Disney and Marvel were very much like when Edgar Wright did Ant-Man. He did like 3/4 of the movie, and then Disney was like, not really our style. You got to try and quick mold it. And so they kicked him out, brought in the new people. Same thing with Solo, So the fact that this movie, it felt like Matt Reeves had a lot more creative control, and it wasn't restricted to that mold. So it was like, mwah. That's why it's such like a quick elevator pitch for the Batman movie. Chinatown meets David Fincher movies, Seven, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Zodiac, and then put Batman as the protagonist, and you've got this movie. And the first 20 minutes are like the most Batman of like any, I don't know. Mwah, that's it. I've said my piece. Good job, Batman. Good job, everyone involved. You killed it.
My elevator pitches, it's The Dark Knight, but they have FaceTime.
That's good. I like that.
See, Chicago Infinity said hello.
Hello, Chicago.
Will you be doing monthly VIP streams like Adrian did?
I don't know if we're doing a monthly. I think we're going to be for sure trying to do at least one per quarter. So it might not be monthly, but we'll be trying to, keep everybody posted. So yes, and hopefully more snail racing will be involved.
Not to put you on the spot, but will that line up with the VIP quarterly stream, or will it be like separate? Because how Adrian did her little talk.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Hey, whatever you want to do, it's fine by me. Go crazy. Have fun. You're the VIPs. You're the VIPs. Use it when you want it. Zenoscope.
My mom says hi. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mrs. Casey's mom. But so Batman kicked butt over the weekend.
John the Mushroom Man might be
Hey! As long as he brings some mushrooms. Stu has something mushroom related today for lunch. Anyway, we got Rita's for lunch.
Rita's water ice.
Casey is kind enough to orchestrate some type of
You're getting Swedish fish gelati.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That's the pre.
I just have office Rita's. I'm very excited
because it's so beautiful outside. It's spring, baby. Just like you should spring into the VIP program. Boom, ad spot. You would quick. Some goofball took the camera and tripod from the studio up to the main office and then never brought it back down. So here we are streaming from a laptop. When I find the guy who did that, boy, howdy, I'll tell you what, he's got a thrashing coming to him. But are you a VIP? Are you not a VIP? If you're not, you should be. Being a VIP is a no-brainer. It's like literally having the comic books pay you to read them. Every time you purchase a Zenoscope entertainment product, whether it be from a brick-and-mortar store, preferably from a brick-and-mortar store, because support your local business, you're going to get points back on your Zenoscope account. So say you buy a comic, you send me, old Noah Mitchell, your receipt. I take a look. I say, all right, looks good. I give you some points in your account. You build up enough of those points. Boom, you get discounts on future Zenoscope products. It's a win-win. Get your comics to work for you. They're your comics. Use them when you need it. Zenoscope VIP. You pay once, you're done. And there's multiple tiers. You keep earning, you keep leveling up, baby. It's like a video game. You gotta level up, baby. All right, impromptu advertisement done. Be a VIP.
Back to the regular camera.
Fun fact, I think the faux Brooklyn voice just comes about like, I have to imagine that's just like my internal, like, I don't know.
You think you were like a good Brooklyn man, like from, I don't know, the 40s? You think that was you in your past life?
Maybe. Adrian, how the kids doing? Hey, you say hey to the mom for me, all right? How's your mom doing? All right, you take care. Whoa, buddy, you can't park there. You can't park there, buddy. That ain't your driveway. You see the sign? All right, I hope you like tow trucks. There you go. Or when I was in college, we had two characters that showed up frequently in our dorm. One was Tony Kitchen Mittens Matano. You need something taken out of the oven, you call Tony Kitchen Mittens Matano. You can't get you got a casserole dish in there. You've been having it in there for the last 2 hours. Go ahead. Try and pull it out. I dare you. It ain't going to work. You want to know why? Because you ain't got kitchen mittens. Not like my boy, Tony Kitchen Mittens Matano.
Your college experience sounds like a fever dream.
Hell yeah.
Like compared to mine.
Well, hold on. Get this.
I went to class. I went to my dorm.
So that's just half of it. You had Tony Kitchen Mittens Matano, but then you had Tony Kitchen Dishes Matano.
Oh
Tony Kitchen Dishes Matano was his little brother. He probably like, oh, you looking for my older brother. No, you got the wrong Matano. I'm Tony Kitchen Dishes Matano. You must be looking for my older brother, Tony Kitchen Mittens Matano. I just washed the dishes. We just lost 2 viewers. I just watched it drop like that. All right, moving on. You brought
planned segment time.
Planned segment
Yay.
time. That's we put in I'll make a song for planned segment time so we can have a good transition for that.
I think we should really utilize the new background music feature, but
We'll work.
we're working on it. We just got the scrolling banner working not too long ago, so we'll get there.
Look at that scroll. Wait, look at that scroll. Hold on, I'm pulling it across.
You gotta stay consistent with the speed.
You gotta stay consistent with the speed.
Anyways, planned segment time.
Planned segment time. What did you bring, Casey?
I brought the book I was talking about last week. I knew it existed. Woo.
You're not gonna give him a like
Grimm Fairy Tales. I'm trying to not do the glare, but Grimm Fairy Tales Volume 1, the original, number 33, cover B.
nice. And that's I would have given I don't like that cover at all. It's good and I like it, but I'll be honest,
It's spooky.
it's spooky. I was sorting through comics over the weekend and like some of the Grim Tales of Terror comics I laid face down because I just didn't want them looking at me. They were giving me the heebie-jeebies.
So wait, have you watched like a lot of horror movies or no?
I watch good horror movies. I don't watch schlock that is like, oh, I know what'll scare them. Make something go blah at the camera. Done. $2 million. Call it a day. Send it to Redbox. Next. I feel like that's a bulk. To be fair, I feel like that's a bulk of horror movies these days. It's just like, creepy doll, couple of jump scares, some gruesome deaths. We'll call it a day.
What about like A Quiet Place? Like all the survival
All right, no,
stuff?
I will give you like Jordan Peele's been doing nice. John Krasinski's been doing nice. So we have some innovative movies coming out for the horror genre. But otherwise, and I guess you could probably say it's the same for any genre, you just got schlock. And I don't want it. Not interested. But I'll watch like a Rosemary's Baby or like a Nightmare on Elm Street or I don't know, any of the like classic stuff, like a Poltergeist or an Exorcist. I don't know. I don't know. Planned segment time. You had a planned segment.
Go to your book. This is Zen and Tell of
Zen and Tell.
The Archives plus
So
what we own.
We had 3 short boxes that I sorted through over the weekend. And I just pulled some cool covers that I thought I might share because it's like I haven't seen these before, and I think they show a little bit of variety, some range for Zenoscope. So this first one here, and I apologize in advance for any mispronunciations, but J. Anasleto. J. Anasleto. Coletto. I don't know. You know that one? All right. Ulamas. Look at that. See, I think that's a great one. You got I just think like you see so much of like with our cover artists, there is a very like in-house style. So when it kind of breaks away from that, I don't know, it likes. But The Watcher, I think there's a graphic novel of that available on www.zenoscope.com, right? If not,
there is, yes.
Let me know. I'll hook you up.
Yes. No, because I think it was the first graphic novel that came out when I started. Like it was the first few weeks, and I didn't know at the time we did other stuff besides the Grimm universe. I was like, what is this?
Oh.
So yes, there is a graphic novel.
All right, buy it. Next, this is just a little Oz. Nothing particularly
Should I
like
do the jazz hands again?
Yeah, you can give them jazz hands. This is Drew Edward Johnson with Gross Dieta, right? On inks. But again, I just thought that that's a cool one. Look at how all right, they use the tree, right? And the ground to make this circle and kind of bring all of the focus here. And then she's breaking it in, and she's got the dynamic, like one arm's going like this, other arm's going like this. She's in the middle saying, "What do you want from me?" So boom, look at that one. I just think that would make a cool trading card or something. It's neat.
See, I'm afraid to say something like that because I feel like the fans will be like, "It's already a trading card." They're on top of it.
I feel like I have been going through so many.
Pull up the link.
I have been going through so many boxes lately that and some of them are dusty. Like they have not seen the light of day. So that's kind of why I'm confident to just be able to I'll just go through and I'll take all of these because no one's known that they're there. But yeah, no, there's been a ton of stuff. So I would like to think that if that was a card, I would have seen it. But we need more. This one, Paulo Pantalina. And this one caught me by surprise. That is very Kill la Kill. Right?
It is.
And I don't know if that was intentional. If it was, good job. Otherwise, I want to see more. Know what? I want to see more of this. I call upon Zenescope for more anime-like covers. I'm not saying that we have to have anime-like covers, but
no,
I just think
But I want an anime crossover.
You were talking about JoJo the other day. I just think that's so friggin' cool. I don't know. There's something about the line work and how it's I don't know.
See, this segment should be renamed. This is why we put the digital copies on our VCons. Because of all the glare.
Oh, yes.
That's what I've never seen that one. That one's cool.
Well, I tell you what, because I know you said you liked the movie, I pulled it and I had the intention of giving it to you. So, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to post all the pictures because I wanted it to kind of be a surprise. But boom, we can take a look at that Grimm Fairy Tales Volume 1, 2015 Halloween stuff, just like you. Aww. Please don't. Casey, if anybody ever asks you to help them load furniture into the back of the van, what do you say?
No.
And there you go. Just making sure. But so yes, totally Silence of the Lambs homage. Again, a scary movie, but one that I like and enjoy because it's just a good movie. But yeah, I thought that was super cool. Meguro is the artist.
Okay.
So I want to have a one name. It's like Seal. Kanye. Oprah. Beyonce.
Kylie Jenner, I feel like, is just going by Kylie now. Like, I think she's gotten to the point where it's Kylie Cosmetics. You know. If I said Kylie, you know. She's
yeah.
She's close.
No, you're right. She's very close. If you said Kylie, there's not too many other Kylies out there.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. And I'll be honest, I have a little bit of a motive behind here. Leonardo Calapietro. Leonardo Calapietro. Apologize to anybody who finds that.
I only saw the back with the name on it. So I was like, he did the Unbound series.
Yes, he did do the Unbound. Unbound graphic novel available at www.zenescope.com. Buy it. But no, he did the covers. He's done a lot of covers for us.
He did this one too. Wait. Why is it not showing up?
Show. Appear.
Technical difficulties.
Go.
I don't know why it's not, but it's the graphic novel.
Yeah, he's got the face.
Yeah, it's gonna flash like 8 times, I bet.
If you haven't read Unbound, highly recommend it. Have you finished it? You really did finish it?
Mm-hmm. It was great. No, I'm at part 3. Okay. I was reading Gretel.
I read what Gretel.
Oh, hello?
Hi.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Are we back?
I like Gary says, where are they? Also, I finally look, I've seen all these comments coming in now. Sorry guys, I think we got disconnected.
That's why I was like, no one's been talking for a hot minute. I wonder why.
Yeah, not trying to ignore anybody. I've been waiting. Yeah, damn. All right. There
Yeah,
are all
oh my
the
gosh.
comments. Wow. So yeah, sorry guys. I think the StreamYard site or service, whatever, pooped out for just a little bit. So we apologize that we disappeared, but we're back.
We're back. We missed a bunch of comments. Do you want to just go through real quick?
All right, but then it's 128.
Super quick. I know, but this was a technical difficulty.
Okay, all right.
Hello, Hetty Storm. He's
Hi,
been
Hetty
on
Storm.
the Discord. Thank
Hey,
you.
that's right.
Real Rob Shady's here.
Gary's reading Fly. Good on you, Gary.
John on Facebook, John, oh my gosh, I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. D'Amico.
I feel like D'Amico's a lot easier than what was I trying? Yeah, you were giving it apparently you know how to say Anacoletto.
I always do.
Anyway.
But that's Sir John on Twitch. So
Guy, all right, very cool.
Switched over. All right, I think we're back. Oh, and hello, Ben.
Hello, Ben.
All right. Super speedy. Ready?
The Mushroom Man.
But yeah,
Tasty
Leonardo.
and tan is the Mushroom Man. Hey.
Leonardo. It was good.
Leonardo.
It's good.
Boom. One of Noah Mitchell's covers of the week. Boom. Leonardo. Look at that. Look at all those Zimmy Zammies. Fantastic. I got another cover here from, Leonardo. All right, so here's what happens. Every time I'm going through these boxes, and what's happened is Casey gets a new desk, but she's got 2 boxes of comic books that have just been piled up. I take a desk and, there's 2 boxes of comics and graphic novels there. And it's all just stuff that's been piling up. We're cleaning out that section in the back, cleaning out those boxes. Every time I go through these and I'm sorting through the comics and I'm like, oh, damn, that cover is really cool. Who does that? It's Leonardo.
It's always Leonardo.
Right. It's always Leonardo. He did another one very similar to this for Van Helsing versus Dracula's Daughter, #1. I don't have that with me, but definitely recommend checking it out. And then another Leonardo. Right, look at that Black Knight, and again, he just goes hard on all of like the background detail. It's very like who's that guy? Alphonse Mucha. Alphonse Mucha Lucha. That's it. He has a lot of like cool swirly whirly. Swirly. That's I did go to art a school that had art taught at it, and I will say that swirly whirly is the correct term. Shout out Alfred University. Leonardo!
Is it really? It's all Leonardo.
Oops, it's all Leonardo. Oops. That's what I was like, yo, let me pull out some cool covers I found. And then again, Leonardo, I love, and I don't feel like, I don't know, we focus so much on, our characters, which good. And I just feel like Leonardo, like his cover is incorporated. They're just such a wonderful, like the whole thing. It's a good work. That's what I love is when the cover is just all together in like unison and, it works. And I think all of those covers work. Right. So there you go.
Here's my last one.
All right, go.
Which is fun. Wait, do you think I can do it like Jay? Ebass!
Hey, you got it. No, that was pretty good.
This is Ebass.
Ebass!
World Tour. We're not allowed to steal the collectibles.
No,
that's we get fired. But we are allowed to steal the collectibles that went into the damage bin.
Oh no, all these comics are damaged. Wow.
I don't know. It's hard to see, but there's like a little tear right there, and that would not be good enough for our fans.
No,
so that
our fans deserve a 9.9.
I agree.
If our fans don't get a 9.9, We cannot guarantee a 9.9. Please do not quote us on that.
I was going to say, we have a specific disclaimer.
Yes. All right.
Things are not 9.9.
We try very hard. I know Jay specifically will try very hard to make sure that everybody gets like pristine. Like he takes his time. He goes through the boxes. So yeah, definitely any like 9s, but we try our best and not make any promises.
There we go.
Man, thank you, Brian. That's what I love is Hank Azaria always says that Mayor Quimby is just a lazy JFK, and Lou, the police officer, is just a lazy Sylvester Stallone. Hey, Chief, I don't know. So yeah.
Well, you're very much doing the JFK from Clone High, not just actual.
Whoa! What's your hurry? Throw some R's and R's in there. For supper, I would like the party platter. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
That's my favorite line.
Yes. All right. I think, we're over time. It's 1:33.
Not again. But if we subtract our technical difficulties, right, exactly 30 minutes.
And we had the scroll going, so even though I didn't specifically call out Zenescope Black, although it's a fantastic program, and if you're not signed up for it, you definitely should. And I didn't call out the VIP event, but if you didn't go to it, it's...
Robert wants a sticker.
I think I could do that.
I want a mug, a coffee mug.
You ever see behind the scenes for the Star Wars prequels, and Samuel L. Jackson's like, what about purple? Can I get a purple lightsaber? And George Lucas just waits for a second. He goes, I think we could do purple. And Samuel L. Jackson's face is like, he's so excited that he's going to get purple. So, coffee in case you know stickers?
I'm down. It's not my executive decision, but I am down.
I could look into it. Let me look into it. I'll see what I can do.
I'd love a sticker.
I know you would love a sticker. Rob would like a sticker. Gary'd like a sticker.
If we weren't streaming off the laptop, I'd show off the holographic Zenescope.
Yeah,
but I can't
some of our VIPs were lucky enough to score that LE50 holographic sticker.
LE35.
It's not like there were probably 50 of them printed. There's like 35 on my desk. So if we're going by present numbers,
put the rest on street signs.
Yes. Guerrilla marketing. That's what I'm all about. Sign up for Zenescope Black. Sign up for the VIP event if you're a VIP in Las Vegas, April 23rd. It's going to be very neat, and there's going to be a whole lot of people there, and it's going to be catered, which is the reason I'm going, and there's an open bar, which is also the reason I'm going, and it's Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby.
Vegas. Oh, it's Vegas, baby. Oh, look at me. I'm from Vegas or whatever. Oh, Frank Sinatra from Vegas. Oh, the New York Mets. Vegas, baby.
This is actually World Tour, Noah.
This is World Tour. Hey, look at me. I'm from France or whatever. Vichyssoise. Snails. Eiffel Towers. Baguettes.
Are we done?
No. I demand an hour of Noah and Casey. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Noah and Casey here. We're not going on the air. We're not stopping at 30 minutes. We're not stopping at 40 minutes. We're going for 2 straight days of Casey and Noah. Can you dig it? Yeah!
Ralph is literally going to come on and metaphorically pull us off with a cane.
Ralph's not here. No more rules. Okay, 1 rule.
Bye.
Goodbye. Actually, I didn't press the button. We're still streaming. We're still going.
Bye. All
right, bye. I didn't press the button.
Push it.
Oh, that one right there?
Get the big giant end button.
All right. Is this a touch screen? This is not working. I can't turn it off. Guess we just got to keep going. All right, guys. So let's keep talking about the Batman. First off,